It's Harry, and today we are looking at the TNH T vz51. This is the Tier 9 Czechoslovakian heavy tank. We're doing a quick comparison here. This is the autoloader gun compared to the single loader gun. You immediately see on the single loader gun you got about over 400 more DPM, so pretty much a shot more a minute. 440 alpha is what this tank has. And it's 252 on the standard rounds. For the APCR rounds, you're packing at 294 with 1018 velocity. For the gun handling, got 2.6 seconds aim time on the autoloader, 0.38 accuracy. Pretty much the same dispersions on both the tanks, 0.12 when turning the turret, 0.16 while moving and tractors. The single loader gun got a little bit better values there, about 0.2 seconds less aim time, 0.03 better accuracy, dispersion values. For the top speed, you're going whopping 50. That's quite nice for a heavy tank. Yeah, what else to say about this tank? Power to weight is 14.37, also not too shabby. The armor, we will look at that later. 1900 HP and 380 base view range. For the armor, let's take a quick look here at the armor of this tank. So the turret, quite nice. 7 degrees of gun depression. You see that the upper hull is getting very effective when you're using the gun depression, but you can shoot it underneath the hull here to pen it. And the lower plate is also very weak. Non-flat ground, you can also shoot the upper plate quite easily. You load your APCR rounds, the upper plate is not as big of a problem on flat ground. What I like to do in this tank a lot is reverse side scrape. Works out quite nice in those Czech heavy tanks. Can go around the corner like that, and then the enemy's just seeing your strong parts. You have to be careful to not drive out too far, because then you're exposing the back of the tank. I'm not entirely sure, but I think the top gun actually has better. Okay, no, that's wrong. So the single loader gun doesn't have better a better gun depression. I thought that's the case, but I think it's on the other tank. But yeah. So guys, what we will do now is we will play the tank first with the autoloader gun and then with the single loader gun. I finished the grind of the vz51, but I want to show it a little live gameplay there for YouTube, and then afterwards sell it and go for the vz51. So guys, see you right on the battlefield. So for the first game we are here on mines against tier 7 vehicles. That's actually a really good matchup. Not the biggest fan of mines though. What we will do, we will go up into the middle, try to play a little hull down over there. Hope that maybe a fasting is able to get the hill. That would be the char in this case. The char is going up the hill, we might have a good game here. We might be able to follow up there. If not, we will probably have to turn around and fight somewhere else. You know, I have to shoot a lot of unnecessary APCR rounds, but I seriously, I don't care. Nobody's going up the hill from the enemy side, that's nice. Three fell down there. Give one to the Astron. Another, that's nice. You see you can remove hit points of the 8 tanks quite fast. Also got full spotting there on the Rodetto at 1000. Getting spotting for the SU. And that's quite nice. While we're reloading, we're doing like 2k spot. Next up we go and balance this IKV. If I take a shot, I don't even care. He's not actually looking at me. That's a tier 7 tank, gun in, yeah, pretty much 2 seconds. Last one again. And they have no way of them penning me actually. When I'm held on like this and I keep moving, they can't hit my cupola, but it's really hard for them to do that. spotted again. Sure if the Astrom's back in the bush. Pretty sure I would spot him on this range. Nice to S up back there. Had to snap because he was falling back. Unlucky there with the shot on the last one. So, quite a bad clip. So what we will do now, we go up the hill, close to being reloaded. I actually try to beat the last one first. Shot wasn't fully aimed, but he would have fallen back in time. That was a bad shot by me. So two very shitty clips in a row. In a game like this I should have done a lot more so far. For this 3 shooting at Gino. This guy's overpeaking, I think I try to balance him now. Getting one clip into him. Might peek me and punish me. He's actually not. His T-43 is getting a little annoying, but he's not doing too much damage, so I don't care. Could try and blind fire him, but this game is over so fast, I don't want to waste my time with blind firing him. Is he actually penning me? And that was a bad peek, I lost a lot of hit points for that. Also Standard Beast sniping me from there, might die here. Just got safe in time, I got a little bit overconfident. Because I thought the game is over now. So we try now to get unspotted and carefully peek the hill, maybe we can snipe a little. Forgot a little bit about the SU, to be honest. Let's spot the IS back there. Be careful, 777 is box spotting. I'm basically now waiting for spots back there. It's a shame I lost all my hit points, but now I could do a lot by pushing in, but that's just what it is. Getting ready to snipe, just pushing. Waste my shot on the SU. Charioteer back there, that's quite nice, and I think that's basically the game. I don't think we will get another shot here. It's maybe if the standard B is exposing for me. Careful, the SU could still kill me. Lucky. And we missed a shot. I snapped because I thought it would die any second. So actually quite a nice 1-6k combined, but to be honest, we could have done a lot more here. So next up we change to the single loader gun. We also play this for the APCI, I really don't care. Take some AP. And we see ourselves in the next round. So we're now playing on Abbey with the single loader gun. By the way guys, if you don't know the difference between those guns, you can see it quite easily. The single loader gun has a muzzle brake in front, the autoloader doesn't. So if you see that this tank is using got a muzzle brake, he's using the single loader, so when he fires you can engage him. If he's not, keep in mind that he has a second shot in his autoloader. I definitely prefer the autoloader, by the way. I think it's just way more powerful. Just the trades, you can trade much better, and you have that second shot always ready. And even if you sacrifice about 400 DPM, it still feels much better playing with the autoloader actually. So 5120 is on the other side. Got the Abbey for our team, that's nice, so we can play the upper side here a little bit more easily without getting shot in the side. vz on the lower side, Char on the lower side. We do now, we try to side scrap here. He extracts me, but I don't really care. Shoot us through his turret ring if we hit it. With the APCR, it's not a big problem. Actually lost the Abbey by now. Interesting. Here I'm pushing in a stupid way. The lower side push is also not working out too good. Okay, seems like it's working out now. Pretty sure the char's on reload right now. So we should go forward. Pressure those guys from two sides. Easily two is turning his turret. Not quite lucky there to bounce him, but take it. Now use this little Rockies stuff here to protect our tank. Skill of this guy. Game's working out quite nicely. Strike the Centurion. We have the enemies right where we want them. The char's actually playing smart. Give him that. Flank coming in by him. My teammate could stop grinding me, that would be very nice. Very annoying. And now we push onto the char. He's probably already left if he's smart. Let me go for the bets. It's fucky Artie, man. Take a little trade there by the G-Saw, or driver that as well. The Adi's in this little hole there. I hope the vz51 will find him soon. Let's get a char, that's nice. So that's actually a good game there for the single loader gun. You see both those guns can work, definitely. Would I have done more with the auto loader here? I'm not too sure, I think. Maybe in this situation down there on the D2 I could have done a little bit more. Clipping people a little bit. Got a nice HE in there for the WT. Can make it. Be careful to not get killed by him. Just fired onto the Progetto. And I didn't pen my HE. What the fuck? That's unlucky. Happens. Not even sure where I hit him. At least I got the spotting for him. I'm pretty sure I shot right into his gun shield there, but that's what it is. So guys, the TNH T vz51. What do I think about this vehicle? I think it's quite nice, even though I didn't do too good in it. 2.8k average damage is not the best for a tier 9 heavy, especially for a very strong tier 9 heavy. But yeah, I would say we sell this tank now and see next time what we can do in the tier 10. I hope you liked the video about this tank. I hope I could show you a little bit about it, and definitely go for it. This tank is playable. It's quite a nice tier 9 tank. I would recommend it. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.